was the experience like making a whole film? How did it go? How was it?
Wonderful. One of the best experiences of my life, because got to do so much, learn so much, and experience so much. And I think to be able to make a film with the kind of team and the director, something that we had wanted to do for a long time, because the director, Mr. Ahsan Rahim, and myself, we go back a long way, really good friends, and we just wanted to, sort of do something edgy, different, and create the kind of cinema that we wanted to. And it's always a dream to make your own film one day, and we, I think, have sort of made that. Now it's up to the people to go and watch on the 20th of July and see how they like it.
Right. So, do you think that the revival of cinema has it happened, or is it yet to happen? Like, is
The
it on its
revival.
way? Yeah, Pakistani cinema.
I think it's still it started. The process has started for sure, but it's going to take its due course of time for the industry to develop itself as an industry in its true sense. But the good thing is that the process has started. And with this film, what we strive to do is, the goal was to make that one film out of Pakistan which is of that international standard and will compete with any international film and puts Pakistan on the global map.
Right. And the Yash Raj Films is distributing your film internationally. How's that coming along? How's
I think that was probably one of the best things to have happened to the film, because of studio and a distribution house like the YRF, which is the most respected studio to have actually come on board to distribute the film internationally. I mean, it's like a dream, and that too on merit after watching the film. So it's I think we're on the right track so far, and we're pretty confident that people are going to enjoy it thoroughly.
Speaking of music, do you think that the pop industry of Pakistan where is it? Like, we don't see it anymore. Does it also need a revival, or overseas folk studio? And
I mean, like music, Pakistani music has always had its own taste and flavor, and somehow it has always managed to keep its roots intact and somehow keep its presence. And whether that's through Coke Studio or that pop zone, and I think the Coke Studio has been an amazing sort of thing when it comes to music. And but I think indigenous pop music is also sort of it's taken a little of a backseat, but there are very, very talented musicians who are producing some great stuff, and I think in time it will come out.
right. So you've worked in really phenomenal dramas back in the days, like Landa Bazaar and Kanj Kipper, College Jeans. Are we going to see you coming back to dramas anytime soon? Or?
TV as a medium is not something that I think I would seem to enjoy at this point in time. I love the big screen. The magic of cinema is different. So, no.
So if there was a remake of an old Pakistani film and you were to act in it, like, which film would you want to act in?
An old Pakistani film. I'd really have to do my research on that. I'd like to create original content. I think picking up an old film or character and remaking it is, although there's no harm with it, but probably it's the easier route. But to make and develop your own character and create something from scratch is something that I enjoy in particular.
Right. We don't see a lot of our morning shows and interviews and talking about old actors of Pakistan. Don't you think that it's important to talk about them as well in order to revive the Pakistani cinema?
Everybody who's done and contributed in any way with the process and evolution of cinema or any other art form should be credited and should be recognized. And recognition of artists and art is very important in any society. And yes, we have lacked in that department Normally we remember, recognize them once they die, and I hope that changes and we recognize our heroes in our lifetime.
Right. So in the 90s, what was your 90s jam? What did you listen to a lot in music in terms of music?
Floyd, Zeppelin, Bryan Adams, Kishore Kumar, Mohammed Rafi, Lataji, different bands. Yeah.
Okay. Any work that's in the pipeline that the audience should know about?
Well, after this, there's another project, but that I'll start working on that once this is finished.
Um,
Release.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.